All right. Hi, foodies. Welcome to another video. And today we attempted the Jamaican beef patty. I don't know how this gonna go because I had a few hiccups along the way. So stay tuned. Y'all saw about my roller. Told y'all not to come for me. But stay tuned. Zoom in on the hand. See the disaster. Hopefully at the end it tastes good, but let's hope. So come back.
All right, so we're starting off as always. So I'm adding my flour, turmeric, salt, and it said 2 teaspoons of sugar. So granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons, whisking it together so it blends easily before I start kneading the dough. This dough texture felt a little bit like the bulla. I don't know if that's good or not, but it felt the same. Add the butter is very sticky to the fingers. And it's so funny, my last video I said, oh, I don't need a rolling pin, and I needed it for this one. But it was only $5 at Walmart though, so I can't complain. So kneading my dough. I like the color, like bright yellow, orangish. Now putting in my ground beef, my fancy handle, and just breaking it apart, cooking it up. And those are my seasonings. So I got onion. Oh, my brain just went blank. So those are my seasonings. I'll put it in the description, everything that's in that bowl. Oh my gosh, my brain went blank. Stew, stew, stew. That color looks so good. All right, turn that off, put it to the side. Now cleaning off my area because this is where the crust is going to be made. So put some flour on the countertop. Oh, way too much flour on the countertop. Jesus, girl. Okay, flour my hands so it doesn't stick too much. Oh yeah, after I did that, I put it to the side. They said you should set it for a bit. So put that to the side and I focus on the ground beef. And I'm just trying to make sure that the flour is on it so it doesn't stick. So I'm gonna flat it out or roll it as thin as possible. And after editing the video, I realized I wasn't even using the rolling pin correctly. I wasn't holding on to the handle. But, it is what it is. So make it as flat as possible. The instructions was giving you like dimensions and how thin it should be. And I'm like, how am I going to measure that? So it is what it is. Now, this part, I was asking my mom, okay, how should I put the meat? Where should I put the meat? So these were the first two that I did. And these were the taste testers. So when these are finished baking, these are the first two that me and my mom tried. Mhm. This felt like oh my gosh, I didn't see I had the knife backwards. Okay, so for the first two, I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, which in truth and in fact, I've never done this before. It's my first time doing this, so I was a bit nervous. So I look like I didn't know what I was doing. When I was making these, and my mom is like, "How long did you let the dough set?" And she was like, "Back in the day when I used to work for Juicy Beef, the dough used to set for overnight." And I'm like, "Huh? I ain't got overnight." So, shit, we just doing what we gotta do right now to figure this out. All right, so first two. I didn't edit or clip most of this part because I wanted you to see from start to finish what I did or what I'm doing. As much as how, they look like they don't shape properly. They don't look like patty, they look like something else, like what's that pizza thing called? A pizzone, a calzone, something with a zone. But yeah, those are the first two that I did. And then after making a few, I got comfortable with the process. All right, so those are what I wound up doing. They don't shape right, but those are the first two. Pop them bad boys in the oven.
All right, so we are back. They are finished. We are going to test them. Still hot. Just pull them out of the oven. The shape is not all that. We're going to see if it looks or tastes how it looks. Anywho, so we're going to try one. Okay, so here we go. All right, from first glance, it doesn't have that flaky thing. It doesn't look soft. You know, that little flaky crust? So we gonna bite into this bad boy. I don't know if you can see the steam that's coming off of it. So the crust is not right. I'm gonna give this a -5. It just don't taste right. Please don't revoke my Jamaican citizenship. Don't take back my birth certificate, my passport, my TRN. All of that, don't take it back. This not have nothing to do with Jamaica. This don't taste right. So it's a no for me. We're gonna try this again sometime down the road, but this ain't it. But comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna leave the instructions and everything that I did. So if y'all know how to do it, tell me what I should have done different. But nah, and I'm still eating it though. But until next time, bye.